up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. Crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna die today. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. I think it's finally all up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna die today. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day.
Good morning to you, and how are you guys doing? It is nice to see you guys on a Tuesday, an agent dinner Tuesday, Shana.
It is an agent dinner Tuesday tonight.
Yeah.
And we're going to have it at Frisco, at our Frisco residence. 6:30. Bring your spouse if you can. We really encourage your significant others to come.
Yeah,
They're tired of you and want to talk to them. No, I'm kidding.
No, that's kind of a big thing because what we
really
try to do
their whole families.
what we try to do with the agent dinner is bring everybody together. And people have all different types of experiences, right? So some people are doing extremely well. Some people are stuck in the middle of the winter and, trying to get through things, looking for stuff. Yeah. And this is where it's really important to come together as agents for one another. Mm-hmm. Right?
It is.
And on top of that, it's really good if your spouse comes. Because I found that, just a couple of times when we get to interact, if they get to talk to other spouses, right, that are supporting, and then talk to myself and be like, hey, what can I do to help my wife? I believe that every single person...
Buy her some shoes.
Yeah, no, every single person here that works with us, their significant other is a great person. Mm-hmm. And I enjoy spending time with all of them. So if I was just thinking of the classic sense, right, getting the opportunity to speak with the supporting spouse, super important, so that we can help and guide all the way through.
Yeah.
Because they truly care and want what's best. And that's part of the support system that you really need.
Yeah.
And
it really is. It takes all of us.
It's just a couple of days, a month, or a year that we really get together, and especially when we have the spouses. I know it's always on a Tuesday, and I know it's this, and I know there's that, and I know there's like soccer practice, and I know there's cheerleading. Whatever the items are, I understand that, right? And this is your career. Mm-hmm.
We do understand, and, yes, we all have these obligations. It's really hard. We're trying to incorporate being out in McKinney so you can bring your kids and let them roam around and have fun, too, and try to, do both. But there are times where we need to just be able to talk amongst each other and
we try to stay consistent, so the meeting is... the dinner is scheduled way in advance, so it's always the same exact time each month. And so that should be an opportunity for you to be present, to show up and do those things. If there is soccer practice, I don't think they have soccer practice for like 3 hours, so you can show up earlier, you could show up late, and but there's a way to kind of make it. There's a way to make it work, right? You can work around these items.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you need a sitter, you need a friend, those are all things.
Oh.
No, I'm not the sitter. That was a great one.
We've done that.
So a couple of topics here is, are you your own boss as a realtor?
Of course.
Is the first question. And then the second topic is, do clients really cry to their realtors?
Of course.
Okay, so we will talk about that one as well. 2 different topics specifically for you as a realtor. What about roll call maybe?
Roll call. Who's here? Hope you're here, because then it's a reminder that we have agent dinner and you'll be here. Mm-hmm. So, all right, let's go.
Very good. Oh, I do have one more item, if I could. Sorry about that. I did want to say thank you to support. Okay, so we have a whole support family. And what I've seen right now is agents in the winter are going through quite a few things, right? Mm-hmm. They had Christmas, people spend all their money. There's things that go on. I know, because it happens to us just the same, right? So you go through and you have all these closings, and then you spend your money, and you have Christmas, and then and then you look up and you're like, whoa, we made a lot of money this year, but where is all my money? And then closings slow down because it's seasonal just a little bit, and then they start picking up, and now you're busy again, but you have stuff coming on, but then you still have bills, and you still have things, and you still have spouses, and you still have kids, and then you get a little out of balance. And you didn't have things to do, and you were a little nervous. You're like, am I ever going to sell a house again? The answer is yes, you will. The answer is yes, you certainly will sell another home.
And you'll forget about this time.
And you'll totally forget. But what happened is we always have to dig back in on things. Mm-hmm. So during this time when we were a touch slower, we had our support family that really dug in. And I can't express enough how great they've been working through everything.
Yes.
And listening to all the things that the agents have said. And we're working through all these different modifications and enhancements for them. A couple of them specifically, right, are the in-person things that we've been doing. So we're starting to have the in-person once a quarter. So we get together there.
Focusing more on growing your business.
Yeah.
Because that's super important.
Yeah.
And vital.
And
your
we've just
success.
kind of listened. And there's been real growth.
And we
within
piled it
support.
on them. I mean, we really have. And they've just taken it, and they're exceeding our expectations. So thank you.
Yeah, so I know Stacy has really done an amazing job recently. Megan has totally stepped up. Anna's been doing a spectacular job. I've been very, very, very impressed with everybody.
Yeah.
Omkar as well is fighting through COVID, and he's still present and he's still logged in.
Is he okay with you saying that? I feel like when people have COVID, they want it to be a secret. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
see that?
don't go see Omkar in person. That's the thing. All right. Anyways,
All right.
thank you.
Enough of that.
Sincerely.
Let's go.
Are you your own boss as a realtor? That is my boss right there. Her name's Shana Acquisto. She's a luxury real estate broker. And we're going to talk about, are you your own boss in real estate? We've been doing this now for, 20 some years. And we wonder if we're actually our own boss. Is a typical agent who just starts their own boss? And we kind of have to look at it from a bunch of different angles.
We have multiple bosses.
I know.
I think I'm my own boss, but then I want you to be my boss. You are my boss. And then sometimes Stacy's my boss.
And then
Or
sometimes
you
our
guys
clients
boss.
are really
Yes.
the ones that are
Who's
in
the
charge.
boss?
It just seems like, then your children are, then the agents really are our bosses, because we try to lead as servant
confusing.
leadership.
Yes.
And there's all this stuff that's going on, right? So as an agent, let's kind of go through this, because
Okay.
a lot of people do get into real estate because they like flexibility.
And you
they
guys
like
might be sitting here thinking, I've been in real estate for years. I don't need to hear this. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because this is a new year and it's a time to reassess. After so many years, what I've seen being in the business 100 years, I see that people get the burnout. And we saw it last year when we all got busy. You're so busy. And if you ever have any downtime, you're just like, ugh, you burn out. And I see that people start to, either get out of the business, get burnt out of the business, and then what do? And we do believe, I do anyway, that you should always continue to grow your career, right? You are the boss. So you need to look back at what took place last year and what your challenges were and what all of your successes were, and balance it out and make some modifications and continue, because it's all up to you. It's not up to us. We try to give and supply you with all the tools and guidance, but it's essentially you guys. You are your own boss. You're the CEO of your business.
Everyone is an independent contractor.
Yep.
Right? So you ultimately get to choose what's going on. But, it's a real thing to go ahead and be in charge yourself.
Yeah, for sure. So, I challenge you all to think about, it takes years, and we've spoke about this recently multiple times. It takes years to grow your business. And if you don't have proper planning, you could fail, even in an amazing market, right? You could have had the best year of your life, but if you don't keep plugging along and keep consistent, you could run into some real challenges.
Yeah, and I think you fail to be your own boss when you stop working on the business and you work in the business. There should be consistent amount of working in the business. In the beginning, it's like all that. It's kind of like a loan, right? So you get a loan from the bank, and in the beginning, you're paying like all interest and just like a little bit of principal.
Yep.
Right? So that's when you're working
That's a good analogy.
That's when you're working in the business, and just like a little bit on. And over time, that number keeps going like this. And the deeper you get into it, the more you're able to work on things. And what you want to do is consistently be replacing the items within your career that are like the lower ones, and always be working on the higher level items.
Yes.
And
Keep growing.
yeah, just grow and
Climbing.
mature and get better at it, but never stop caring, because that's super important. I got the opportunity to speak with a client directly yesterday that really appreciates everything you do.
Well, and I will say this client sold their home 10 years ago. 10 years ago. So tell the story. You had to go to closing and...
Yeah, I guess I went to closing. I didn't even know that. I saw him the other day. He's like, hey, it's good to see you, Mike. And I was like, oh, hello, how are you? And he was like, I haven't seen you since my closing. And I'm like, yeah.
10 years ago.
I suppose so. And I didn't recognize him from anybody, right? I mean, like, there's a lot of things, and I'm a guy, and I forget.
People change.
Whatever all that is, right? Yeah. But he truly, truly appreciated. And when I spoke with him about it, I said, the big change that happened to us is we stopped worrying about money. And we started to focus on just our client and doing the right thing for them. And when we did that, we saw that the business really came back, but we were able to focus and just truly, truly care and give to the person in front of us.
Yeah.
And then it all kind of worked out. And he's like, I truly felt that. Shana did a great job.
It's not like we flipped a switch and started caring. Every single one of you has a huge heart and cares deeply. And that's why we love having you part of our real estate family, right? But it's really focusing on that. We have to earn a living too. And that's super important. But that can take over and almost cause you to slip in that who you truly are, right? Because you've applied your focus somewhere else. So you have to always stay true to that, and everything will fall into place. Do the right thing.
Yeah, don't make bad business decisions,
right?
But just truly give in. Just know that tomorrow you're going to get up, you're going to work hard, you're going to do all those things, and you know that every single day of the year you're going to try and you're going to care. But when you flip the switch and really make that change, your income just like
it does.
It explodes.
And it's not easy, you guys. You have to just kind of sit back because the market's going to change. And anyone who got in the hype, well, kudos to you, because people think that's easy. And I almost think that may be one of your hardest times to get into the business, because you come in and it's kind of like, oh, you just do. You're not sitting around like twiddling your thumbs. So, it could almost be a harder time to get into the business. But I encourage you all to stop, and hopefully that's what you're doing this month, is you're analyzing last year, you're focusing on this year, and you're putting all of your plans in place of what worked and what didn't work. But what often happens is we end up falling to where the business is our boss, right? And we are not in charge anymore. We let the clients, all of these different things of the business control us. And it doesn't have to be like that. I mean, it truly doesn't.
That's where when you become the boss yourself and you truly take control, and then you truly give in and let your business, right, do the right things about caring for the others, and know that your hard work and efforts and your caring is going to work out, right? And you don't fear it, and you drop all of that, it just becomes so much easier.
It does. It's a relationship business, which we know. If you just focus on, and it shouldn't be hard because that's who you are.
Yeah.
Focus on the client and their needs. And when you're focused on a client, focus only on that client. The other clients want your undivided attention, just as this client that you're working on. So you need to give them undivided attention, care, plan, and that's where, Megan is really good at helping you guys with that balance and growing your business and, having a plan. And
but
you need
that's
a plan.
when your business will go ahead and double. It's really crazy that the minute you do that, your business doubles.
It will.
Your clients feel it. You close more. It just works. You have more confidence. No,
your
close rate will go up.
Your close rate will go up.
When your clients know. And all of a sudden it just works. You'll get more referrals, more repeat. It just works. Don't know how else to say it.
It does. So take some time and reflect. Get your ducks in a row. I love saying that. And have
They actually literally do sleep like in a row. It's kind of crazy.
They're so
And I'm
cute.
like, oh, that phrase did come from somewhere.
As
Shana.
they were born, which is really weird. There's a pecking order. I got all the duck jokes.
You do.
In case y'all need some.
Go ahead, Sean. Let's get us out of here. We'll go to that to wrap up. All right. Well, that's a wrap. We got a house behind us here that we kind of put in.
I'm going to show you guys this tonight.
Yeah, I want to see what you kind of have to say about this one. We got some feedback from everybody, and we wanted to see how you guys are going to all feel about that particular property. So we'll have that to discuss and much more.
Yes.
A lot of super exciting things going on. We're looking forward to seeing you at what time tonight, Shauna?
All coming together, 6:30.
6:30. It is BYOB, but please be sensible. And then we do have...
We're not sensible people.
Maybe not, but then get a ride.
Don't be sensible.
And what else do we have? What's for dinner?
Italian sloppy joes.
All right, and attire is
I'm
wear
gonna call
whatever the
it sloppy
heck you
mimos.
want. Wear whatever you want. Who cares? Just be here.
Wear what you want. It's
Thank-
supposed to be a nice day, so maybe we
Beautiful.
can have some patio time.
All right.
See you then.
I smudged my glasses right before this happened. I was like, I couldn't even see it.
And then you were trying to
I couldn't
do
even
stuff
see.
over here. Like,
Well, you hit that and it closed.
Oh, I
you
was
hit
just-
you hit the button and it all closed. So I had to relaunch it.
wow.
On the spot, and still got it done.
Your boss.
I know.
You the
I had
boss.
to work. You're the boss for sure. All right, let's see what we got. Ready? Thank you, Shauna.
You're welcome.
I'll see you
Is
in a
on
little
part
bit.
feeling better? I don't hear.
He's getting better, but he's not totally best.
Jeez.
It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up. Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah. I know this'll be the day. Everything will be okay. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet 'cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Ain't nobody gonna die today. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet 'cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day.